xylophone, your homies, 0964. It's very simple.
Okay.
Let's
I'm
go.
ready. All right. Now, oh, that is a great card, actually. I had a very similar run to this lately where Monster Manuel actually ended up saving me a whole lot of trouble. It was like about to die. I'm not saying this is on the streak or anything. And then it gave me Little Brimstone, and I was able to defeat the boss and move along. And then I was like, okay, let's never use Monster Manual again because it will never like make me as happy as it just made me.
I don't think I've ever gotten a Little Brim from just using it. I guess I don't use it frequently enough.
It saved my life, and I was so happy. But before we get too into it, our docket today, we're going to be playing The Binding of Isaac Rebirth for the first hour here, of course. I found myself saying The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Like a frog or something like that.
I was thinking like a rib house, like emote. Barbecue.
You've
been looking at the Twitch emote too much.
That's exactly true. I've been spending all day pining after those Twitch emotes, just wondering how it influenced my brain, and there you go. After that, we're going to be playing Quiplash, which is the new Jackbox game. We're pretty much giving that a test run live on the stream, but I have faith. And then finally, in our final section, we're finally going to be playing a little bit of Rocket League, which should be exciting. The meta has changed amazingly within the course of a single week. Even if you've been watching the videos on the YouTube channels, you have no idea what you are in store for.
I got some catching up to do on that.
Dude, I don't even know what we're in store for, honestly, because they've played about 10 more hours since the last time I played with them, and that was like 2 days ago.
Yeah, that's a lot of time too. You can get really good in 10 hours.
The meta has moved very fast. Like 2 nights ago, we played, and we only lost against Rocket League developers. And then last night we played, and we didn't lose at all.
Oh, Jesus. Boy.
And it wasn't even like there were any points at which we were like, we're going to lose maybe. The whole night was just like 5-1, 5-1, 10-0, 8-1. Like,
that's absurd.
We have ascended in our Rocket League play. But we're going to be playing against one another, so it should be good. It'll be 2v2 with Rob joining us. He might be joining us for Quiplash as well, I'm not sure.
Depends if he gets back from wherever he went.
And we should be able to play just fine, even though the servers are having trouble. We're going to be playing private matches, so it should be completely okay, I think. I don't know. We'll find out.
I thought the private matches were still on the servers, but I guess we'll see.
I don't know. Because they told us, they were like, the codes are going to be broken in advance of the game's release.
Right.
Because the servers are going down. But they didn't just take the servers down. They were also like, by the way, you can't even like access your main menus. So that was like, that made it impossible to play.
That was pre-release though, wasn't it?
Yes.
Right, so now the menus are always accessible, I think.
Yeah, I believe so,
Drop
yes.
Frames was just talking about Rocket League for like 15 minutes and mentioning about you having a team or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When do we get our jerseys, by the way? I really want to get one.
I'm trying to get sponsored, man. I'm thinking, you know,
Mountain Dew Red Bull?
Oh, well, the Red Bull's already either courting gassy Mexican.
Monster?
Monster? Okay. See, I was thinking Subway because they could really use some good PR this week.
Let's do Subway.
Now you're talking.
Oh, sweet. Actually,
I did that for weight loss. I go and
for
get
real?
subbed every day. Yeah.
Ryan, do you really want to be associated with Jared, though?
It's not Jared, man! It's the one.
Hey, they disassociated.
It's one of Jared's employees.
Oh,
and thus Jared has been arrested, and his
Sorry, Jared.
reputation has been tainted by association. He has not been charged with anything.
I love how they can make a media announcement and be like, "We're not associated with him anymore," when their whole brand for like 10 years has been with him. But like one announcement, and it's like,
it's not him though, man. It might be him, but he's innocent until proven guilty. But also, he's not being charged with anything. He's just being questioned.
Yeah. And then Subway's like, nope, we want no bad PR.
That's the danger of the media, right?
Like,
you just get pulled into shit you have nothing to do with, and all of a sudden you did that shit.
Yeah, it's very true. Well, I mean,
and I just did that shit to him.
Jared's employee getting arrested is not news. Jared being questioned, it just goes into the news as in, like, you know, child pornography plus Jared from Subway. And people are like, say no more. I've heard all I need to hear. He's a scumbag.
We will no longer eat your 6 inches.
Knew there was something wrong with him for eating all that Subway. People said that on Twitter.
Yeah. I mean, there were some great tweets, but he's not the one. There was like a tweet that was like, we knew there must have been, or we should have known there was something wrong with Jared's brain when it allowed him to eat nothing but Subway twice a day for like 10 years or something. But it's not funny.
You gotta eat it
okay?
your first meal, and then for your later meal, you diversify and get some variety going.
I like to have
Number them?
my first Subway at like 9 in the morning, and then I'll get one at like 3 in the morning as like 5th dinner, and then I find that it works. It really keeps my cravings down.
That's like a different sub though, because it's like the stowaway sub. That's not exactly fresh, but it's still okay.
Oh yeah.
Because, yeah. So you have to be careful. You don't want to get like a meatball or something, because then it's just going to be all nasty by the time you go to eat it.
Or late night tuna or something like that.
Late night tuna.
If you know what I mean. But it's funny, like we have a Subway fairly close by, and I'm an unabashed fan of sandwiches, so I'll go eat some sandwiches from time to time. Kate's all about the avocado meta, so she's always getting the avocado, and there's like a complete 50-50 chance that you just end up with like this gross like green spackled ice cream mixture basically on your sandwich.
I don't like it.
That's nasty,
I don't like
man.
it.
And then sometimes it comes out looking perfect, but like they have not trained the employees. Oh jeez, the Schmexy Singer, thanks for the subscription. But they haven't trained their employees how to use it yet. They just scoop it, and then they put like the avocado on top of the lettuce, which is shredded, and then they try to spread it with a knife, but it's already stuck to the lettuce. It's like a fast-acting super glue, so it just ends up being this weird mess most of the time.
Is it guacamole or just straight up avocado slices?
It's not avocado slices. It's like mashed avocado. So whether or not it's guacamole, I guess, depends on your personal definition. It definitely fits the criteria of a basic guac, I think.
Thank you, Abel Mabel, for the sub earlier. Oh my gosh!
Ooh,
things just happened in my game.
Did you get a black market?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Happening things.
Did you choose to take an item on your black market?
I did indeed.
What'd you take?
I took the beautiful candle.
Okay, we're in the same boat then. Nick, did you get a black market?
Not yet. I just wanted to say thank you to Agreen for the subscription. I was looking at my chat and I walked into some AIDS poop and I didn't feel too good about that.
That's alright, it happens.
I know which one you're talking about, too.
I feel like we're not even on the same run right now.
We definitely are, because things happen.
That's right, yeah. I gotta admit... oh, go ahead, please.
Sorry, I don't normally start with the E. coli and get this, like, I was kind of wondering, like, why does my character look all nasty?
Oh,
but
yeah.
I quickly realized it was just that effect alone.
Dude, that's so good. Like, there's so many items in Rebirth where when I start as Eden, I'm like, what the heck is that? Like, the other day, I had, like, a little thingy on the top of my head, like a little smiley face. And I was like, what is this? What is this smiley face? It was regular Steven. I was like, I never see this item. I had no idea what it looked like.
Ooh, I like that item.
Oh, shovel on the devil deal? Looks like I'm going angel.
Nah, dog. You should pick it up and use it.
In the devil room?
Well, you can use it probably wherever you want, I think.
You guys are wild.
We gotta lock that devil deal in, brother.
Exactly. You need to...
Well, I'm not so attached to the devil that, like, I can actually feel okay about it, but I did it, and I got the black market.
Hype.
Alright.
And then you get the blue candle.
And then you trade up for blue candle. I see where you're going with
So you traded one red heart for blue candle. It's an amazing trade.
Blue map, which I can't afford. Blank card, Pandora's box.
Yeah, I wasn't about that, man.
Should have bought a spirit heart. Try to have more than 3 spirit hearts when you go into the deal with the devil. You'll be happy for it, not to spoil anything.
A little worried.
What if I just take red hearts with me?
That would also be fine. How do you have red hearts? How did this happen?
I grabbed an eternal heart somewhere along the way.
What the heck? Second secret room action or something.
I got an eternal heart as well.
Yeah, I think it just dropped somewhere. It wasn't even in a secret.
Oh my god.
So I'm on Caves 1 with 1 red heart, 1 spirit heart. How far off am I?
Where the heck did you get this? Where did you get this?
2 soul hearts. And I'm about to buy a black candle.
Oh my god. Okay, I would recommend you do so. You're gonna like that deal with the devil though then.
You guarantee it?
Did you guys know the black candle is a devil deal percentage up, just like a pentagram?
I did not know that. That makes an amazing item even more amazing.
Yeah, it was good enough already. Did it really need an improvement?
It's pretty juicy.
I really love when you get like a Steam sale and then there's like a 3-cent spirit heart or a 7-cent black candle. And you're like, this is a really tough decision. I don't know which one of these I'd like to get. Do I want a better heart that also makes me immune to curses that now also gives me a better deal with the devil chance? Or do I want just a spirit heart?
Did you guys blow up the little shopkeeper dude in floor 2? Because he gave me a free Steam sale.
Are you fucking kidding me?
What?
Yeah, for real. I went to just buy my donation machine. I hit him as well. Free Steam sale popped out.
That does happen, but it's so rare.
It's very rare. But I
Thank
have it
you,
on video.
Mabel, for the $15 donation. Really appreciate that, man. Welcome back. Hasn't been able to watch much from their job, so thanks, man.
We don't say $15 anymore. We say that's 75% of one Rocket League.
Oh man. Okay. All right. We can.
That's the next evolution of the meta. We measure everything in terms.
Everything
of
is measured in terms of Rocket League.
currency.
It's not only currency; it's also hours as well. For example, I've played Rebirth for like maybe 20 Rocket Leagues. In approximately 3% of a Rocket League, we're gonna move on to our next segment. I'll give you some time to get warmed up to it.
Now we're melding currency, time, and just...
It just makes things
money,
easier.
Actually, money equals power, time is money, so actually it's all the same thing.
Exactly.
It's like, you know, clicker heroes, we all get more powerful over time.
Yo, did you know Clicker Heroes is the 5th fucking most played game on Steam?
Does not surprise me at all. Have you ever played it?
Don't log off, ever.
I've never played it.
It is so good.
I don't get it.
I wouldn't say good, as I would say...
Well designed?
Waste of time, but...
Waste of power, you mean. Waste of Rocket League.
Is it well engineered?
Yes.
It's, I mean, you have to play it to experience it. It's the only way.
It's like a big bump of heroin.
Well, like, okay, Cobalt, you play Heroes of the Storm from time to time. Is this one of those games you throw up during, like, the queue while you're waiting?
This is a game that you, if you're idling and just reading something or not doing anything, you just dump all of your free time into, if it's open. Because you always can be doing something, you can always be clicking. Like, it's an addiction.
Eventually you start to prioritize it over other things that are more important, and then those things become the things you do in the background while you click.
Scary. Scary.
Oh my god, that champion is such an asshole. Needed that.
Chad asked a good question, Nick. Have you ever had heroin? Because I was reading Gary Vaynerchuk's autobiography, Crush It, and he said that, you know, in order to have a palate to critique wine, if you want to say something that smells like smelly socks, you have to actually taste a smelly sock. Otherwise, your opinion doesn't mean shit.
I don't know.
I'm gonna rip your innards out through your bunghole. That's which is why I'm comparing everything to Rocket League. Fucha, thank you very much for the subscription. You got.
I don't want your kisses falling.
Got me tripped up with that X, dog.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what should I go for? Easy choice.
Ah, he had enough.
He's having 2 hearts right now.
As long as you have a red heart, you're gonna love the deal with the devil then.
Yeah, I just picked up a little juice from there. Nice item.
Did you?
Oh, free spirit heart. That's so big.
Of the choices, did you take? Was it Goat Head?
Did not.
You took
the
Death's
middle one.
Touch then.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'm a damateur.
It's something I gotta like ask myself though, because it's like, you know, Death's Touch is a great deal with the devil item. However,
Black Candle.
You got oh, that's true. Yeah, you probably don't need to get a better deal with the devil chance in that situation.
It's all chance, but I feel having the guaranteed item is better most of the time.
You're probably right.
For consistency.
I do not disagree. I just wish I had enough HP to have joined you there. In which case, I would have done the same thing.
Very low on keys. How are you guys on keys?
Not bad. I think you'll be fine. Like, the keys are seated, so I'm pretty sure you're gonna be okay.
All right.
Yeah, they're dropping like it's hot right now.
Oh, I like to hear that. Well, I ask because every now and then somebody's like, oh, I got random mom's key. And I'm like, oh, all right.
Cobalt did not say he picked up a little Jew in the devil room. He said little juice.
Little juice.
Little Jews. There's more than one.
Tiny Jews that run around like... That would be rude.
Maybe in Afterbirth that'll be an item, but for now, just juice.
Oh my god,
you
really...
If money equals power? Or no?
You want me to give up my only red heart and have 1 spirit heart for Death's Touch?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's so scary. I have 1
Of course.
Heart. I can get killed by a champion.
You could. A single tap.
All right, here
we could
go.
die in real life right now. You know, an asteroid could hit us and we could just fade away. You ever see Deep Impact?
I think of that all the time.
Really?
I'm
That's...
like, what if something moving faster than even a speed that we know just barrels through the Earth in any second and just takes everything out instantaneously?
So,
It'd be like a flip in the universe.
Fuck, man, I dream about that every day.
I was just gonna go Donnie Darko and say, what if like a giant plane turbine falls on my head, or whatever they call it.
I would be more scared if you were like Rob or Bear, who consistently have the airplanes over top of them. Like that, you know, engines fall off, man, once every like 30 million flights. It could happen.
Those are pretty good odds.
Yeah.
For me.
30 million.
So, I mean, I basically pulled the number out of my ass, but I've heard of it happening.
Okay.
But then every once in a while, like, before Kate and I came back from London, because I'm an idiot, whenever I fly, to actually abate my flying anxiety, I look up, like, the accidents and incidents section on Wikipedia of the plane we're flying on. And sometimes it's scary, sometimes it's really reassuring. Like, I was like, Kate, check this out. The model of airplane we're flying on, it did have an accident. It got shot with a rocket launcher in Libya, but it still landed.
Whoa.
Like, that's pretty good. What are the odds of us getting shot with a rocket launcher over the Atlantic Ocean?
It must be a big plane that has, you know, a lot of engines and stuff. If it, it can take a rocket.
It was a large plane. I don't know if the rocket, it was a direct hit or just a glance or something like that, and either way, I was like, well, I feel pretty safe about our routine flight over the Atlantic then.
Yeah, I feel like rockets are pretty explosive.
Almost by definition.
I was hoping that it wouldn't become an issue, but it is nice to know that there's an off chance that if a rocket did get shot at us, we'd be fine.
So you just see the ocean under you, and then a barrage of rockets comes up, and you're like, fuck, but, well, we're prepared.
Yeah, I'd be like, well, you know what? It's probably a 50-50 chance.
I don't know if I'd rather take my chance in, like, over water or just crashing. Like,
yeah, I don't know. Water's like cement if you hit it hard enough.
I think you'd rather be over... Here's my philosophy, because I've given this a lot of thought. I would rather crash on land, because the water's not going to save you. But at least if you crashed on land, you're not going to drown. I mean, you're probably going to die either way.
But unless you, like, surround yourself in those free blankets or something. Like,
oh, yeah, that'll do it. Like, at least also you don't have to suffer the indignity of, like, them having to look for your body in, like, the depths of the Indian Ocean.
Yeah,
like, you know, James Cameron has to get his Titanic sub down there and stuff like that. Like, that's just embarrassing.
I saw World War Z. That guy got, like, a whole bunch of shrapnel stuffed in his side, so that was pretty gross.
Freaking World War Z. Like, I don't want to spoil anything, but Brad Pitt, come on, man. How did you survive?
Really good at crashing planes.
How did you survive everything you survived? And don't say it was all the Pepsi, okay?
It's the beard.
It was...
Also, the moment where the doctor guy shoots himself was the silliest shit. I laughed so hard.
Because he ages backwards, so he heals himself.
Oh, yeah.
It's, yeah, the curious case of Benjamin Button, who is also... I was gonna say Gabe Logan, who is the main character in Siphon Filter.
These item rooms are such garbage.
What's the name of Wolverine? Logan something? Something Logan?
Definitely Logan something. I don't know what his last name is.
Did they name the Boston airport after him?
James Logan?
James Logan?
That's my guess. Thank you, Sir Veches, for 4 months in a row, as well as Fio-chan for another 4 months in a row.
What's... Chat, you know this. What is Wolverine's first name? Logan Wolverine? Don't fuck with me, chat.
Is his last name? It's just Logan, I think.
Just Logan?
I don't think he...
His first name is Just?
Just. I mean, it's Justin. Why not?
Oh, he calls himself Logan, but... I like that. He calls himself Logan, but his real name is James Howlett.
What? Where does Logan come from? Is that his inner Wolverine name?
Really fond of that name?
He just he loves Siphon Filter, man. We've all been there.
Rare these days.
This is extremely rare these days. Siphon Filter doesn't get that much rep.
When's it getting rebooted, do you know?
I don't know, man. When are we due for all those sweet-ass, like, early 2000s reboots? Probably, like, 2025?
It's gonna happen.
Huh.
You can see why he changed his name.
It doesn't sound that badass. It sounds a little nerdy, to be honest.
It does sound
He has the word Hal in his name at the end. It's kind of... But it's not cool. Like they took the word howl and made it uncool by putting a.
Oh, I get it. Howlets.
That's like a Wolverine.
Because it's like what a
wolf.
Wolverine does. Yeah, well, yeah, a wolf. But a Wolverine is basically just like a wolf combined with a magazine.
Oh yeah. Fuck that champion bullshit.
I've been making those devil deals
God
still.
damn it.
So.
All right.
Yeah, same
I
here.
died.
You died?
I had one freaking spirit heart, and champion hit me with the 4-way or the 8-way directional bullets. So it was a full heart.
Do it.
I'm so
Was
bad.
that a fly champion? Red fly?
Something like that, yeah.
Do I have the wafer? I think I have the wafer.
The wafer did
so
show
funny.
up.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna do a regular Isaac run, see what happens.
I think Cobalt's Death's Touch is going to put him like 20 minutes ahead of me on this run.
I'm in Necro 2 right now.
Same here, but I was like 2 floors ahead, and I feel
Yeah, I
like
took my time.
your pace now is going to be unstoppable.
The Death's Touch was definitely the winning item there.
Oh, it was a Globin.
Hey.
I just blanked out apparently when that happened.
Was it James Howlett Globin? There was, the joke is in there
get that one.
somewhere. Because Globin kind of sounds like Logan.
Oh, I figured it was a celebrity I didn't know the name of.
What the heck is a Globin? Also, can you put this in Northernlion
Hemoglobin,
terms?
it's just, an apostrophe hemoglobin. Ooh, I like this run better already. A little brimstone.
Hemoglobin.
Hemoglobin is
Blood stuff.
exactly. It's a protein that binds to oxygen, thereby powering
Hey,
all
guys.
the bullshit that comes out of my mouth.
Boom.
And also all the bullshit that comes out of every other part of my body.
I missed the Jera room. Spoilers, chat. Liz.
They are
Hey, God,
they are
hey.
correct though.
My seed is 0ZYLRE00.
I'm not too worried about a Jera. Like, I'm pretty set right now, boys. This candle was good enough to win the run with.
Yeah. Someone in
enough
chat
name.
said, I'm actually named after Wolverine. Is your name Wolverine? Did you
Ooh,
get...
I like that item room.
Well, okay, I'm almost there. You cool it for a second.
Oh,
That's such
boy.
a good laugh.
I just picked up 2 huge items.
Alright.
Spoiler alert.
Abaddon and Brimstone.
Not from the devil.
Abaddon and Brimstone. Oh, I see. I was like, that'd be one hell of a good item room.
What the hell? I was standing in Mom's red foot room for like 5 seconds and no foot came down.
Sometimes
That was bizarre.
there's
She's
some
working
items that I think make the foot behavior weird. Like sometimes, usually Mom's foot comes down within like the first second. Sometimes you do sit around for like 3 or 4 seconds before it comes down for the first time.
This one, I don't know. I've never. Usually it stomps in the middle right away.
It's all the cheats I use for my tool-assisted speedruns, I guess.
You editing
what it
batch
is.
files again?
Exactly. What I do is I get Mathis to message me on Skype, like right as an enemy's about to hit me, and then it slows the game down to like 2 frames a second so I can plan my dodges appropriately, and that's pretty much the basis of my streak right now.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it, as you can see.
It's literally 100 times more work than just making episodes, but I have a lot of time, so this is pretty much what I've been doing with my life, and it's been very fulfilling. We're not gonna call it the Jared rune, Chad. Okay? We gotta wait until
Please.
everyone sees their day in court before we go down this road.
Too soon.
I feel bad. Okay, let me preface it this way. I'm pretty sure that he was just brought in for questioning. But the fact that his name is like in the case and people were like, well, that article's too long, I'll just look at the headline, Subway's Jared arrested in child porn probe. And now, like, his reputation is ruined and ostensibly he
Yep.
hasn't done anything. It's blowing my mind.
Jared, at least he's got his health.
It's pretty good, actually. Schlompskill, what is it? Schlompskill Dong Manink. Thank you very much for the subscription. Yeah, I'll take this. Chat, you can go look at somebody put together a compilation of me versus dogs in Fallout, and you can go look at the footage. I didn't
He ate
kill
every one of them.
I didn't kill any
Vicious
dog.
dogs?
Yeah, exactly. I didn't kill any dog that didn't attack me first. There's nothing that could have been done. And there's some fucking clever editing in it. Because then they show Cheyenne, and they're like, R.I.P. Cheyenne, and they show me pointing my gun at the dog. But the dog wasn't dead. It's just because if you look at the dog, your gun's going to be pointed at the dog. Or the dog was dead.
You holstered the gun.
Yeah, but the dog was already dead, but I didn't shoot it. There's a reason there's no footage of me shooting the...
proven innocent.
There's a reason there's no footage of me. You're Jareding me right now, Nick. You're Jared from Subway.
It's you. Also, the accusations are strictly digital.
You could have run past them, NL. Yeah, but they had experience points.
They did, and they have dog meat.
They also... You're not helping my case right now.
They're full of delicious.
I mean, hey, a man's got to eat in the wastelands. It's rough out there. Super mutants.
I got bit by like a rad scorpion. Just eat like 8 dogs and sit there for 10 or 20 seconds. You'll be fine.
I blew up Megaton so hard.
Is that Fallout 3 or did you just spoil the game? Oh, you better not.
No.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean.
Okay.
Fallout 3.
Fallout 3. You gotta have like a. You gotta expect spoilers at this point. Like I have had Fallout 3 spoiled for me many times, and never have I been like, oh, that's your fault. Like, it came out in 2009 or something. Like, I gotta protect myself if I'm gonna be mad about the spoilers.
Yeah, it's really old. I just assume everybody has played it at this point because it's so popular.
Like, oh, don't spoil the Bible for me. I mean, it's a little different. Like, if somebody's like, hey, I'm playing Fallout 3 for the first time, don't spoil it for me. And then you go, oh, you know, you were the killer the whole time, or I don't know. I've never played Fallout.
That's one of the that happens fairly early in the game too. So like, I don't know. It's like one of the iconic moments of the game because it's like near the start and it's just, yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm with you.
It's fun though. I just assume everybody knows it.
I think I may.
Not bad.
I'm having so much fun playing New Vegas for the first time. I'm thinking I may go back and play Fallout 3 as well.
Yes!
I have never played New Vegas, but I played it for like 30 minutes, and it didn't have the same feel, but I heard it's good. I might go and try that one as well.
It's my first Fallout game ever, actually, so I'm enjoying it.
Makes me kind of want to start
Got
up
all the
New Vegas
DLC
3
for
as
it?
well.
Yeah. It's nice also to have chat, like, pseudo backseating. Not for, like, hey, you know, shoot that dude in the head, but I'll be like, why am I holding like 8-9mm pistols? And chat's like, why don't you just go like up to 1 and press R and then mouse over the other ones? And I'm like, oh, you saved me like a lot of hassle there. Thank you.
I love it. It's like when I used to play video games with my friends, and I'd have one of us would watch.
Wait, sorry,
be
pardon
like
me.
The navigator.
Are we not your friends, Cobalt? Please.
No, I mean like growing up
associates.
in person
Okay.
with people. Because we'd have like a console and the games weren't on the internet.
Yeah.
They're mostly just on console, and so we'd buy the player guide, and one person would read the guide while the other person played, and then we'd swap off.
That's how we played Dark Souls 2. It was fantastic.
That actually
Exactly like
was.
Chad, except Chad's got to be collectively smarter than my one friend, right?
Well, it depends, but probably.
Depends.
We're giving them the benefit of the doubt here, you know.
Usually, yes.
The average sum.
Has chat decided if you're forced to use mods or not?
I'm not using any mods, but the one people suggested the most. Oh, jeez.
Just kidding.
All right, the one people suggested the most was like no crash mod or like lower crash mod because Fallout New Vegas is apparently pretty buggy. But I've only had one crash, and it was pretty much my own fault. Like I was in the open world, and the game got super framey, but I was like, whatever, I'm not gonna quick save. And
on Fallout 3, you have to go edit some code lines in your INI file to actually get it to not crash, because it doesn't like if you use more than 2 cores. So it'll just crash every now and then. But once I did that, it's perfectly fine.
I've told this story before, but I think sometimes the best parts of Fallout 3 are some of the ridiculous things that can happen when the game breaks. I had a situation where I was coming into one of the major towns, and off in the distance, I hear the sound of like a whole shitload of physics-enabled objects smacking into each other. And it started getting louder and louder, and then I turn around, and behind me is like this massive tumbleweed of broken power lines glitching out in a big old sphere. And they were just picking up objects and throwing them up into the sky, and it just kept rolling on through the town.
It's like a tumbleweed, but of
of broken physics objects. Yeah,
Wow.
made out of wires.
That's
It
ridiculous.
was really satisfying and also one of the strangest things that's ever happened to me, but it was really exciting too.
First baby birds, now dogs. Thank you very much for your subscription. That's referential.
How topical.
I did kill those baby birds. It wasn't intentional, but it did happen.
Not like the dog.
It wasn't like it was in like a moment of like villainous rage or anything like that. But it
I don't
is.
even think there are birds in Fallout 3.
No, these
Man.
were like real birds, which is probably worse, depending on who you ask. I was 3 years old, and like these birds,
angry.
this bird had left a nest in our mailbox. So my mom was like, "Why don't you carry the nest to the front door? Because we got to get our mail." And as I was carrying it, I dropped the nest, and all the eggs broke on the ground.
Oh, damn.
And it, you know, in my youth, that was a very terrifying, well, not terrifying, just like incredibly guilty moment for me. Like I cried, and even now as I'm saying it, I can still feel like some pangs of guilt, even though those birds would be like super dead by now.
More like in your euthanasia, if you ask
Oh
me.
Jesus!
Oh.
So yeah, that was a pretty defining moment in my life, man. You know, you watching all those Disney movies where animals have human characteristics, and then you just drop a bunch of baby bird eggs on the ground, and you're like,
That's true.
I just killed Simba.
You know,
I
it
killed
said
like
sex in the
You
clouds.
killed the little bird, toucan bird.
yeah, I killed and Iago or
I have
whatever.
no idea what his name is.
You know which one?
Oh, Iago from Aladdin. I was still thinking about the one from Lion King. That's all annoying.
The bird from Lion King is
Like the
Zazu.
toucan.
Zazu.
Yep,
It is. Ah, it is.
good memory.
Well, okay. I saw The Lion King in like 1994 for the
You're
only
gonna say you
time.
watched it yesterday.
But I saw The Lion King play in like 2002, so it's not that long ago. There's a little bit of sandbagging, I'll give you that.
Speed down plus amnesia in the curse room. I feel like that was a great transaction.
Ah!
Are you on the? Did you restart the seed or did you go to
I
a
just
different?
started an Isaac run just to bide the time. So
Ah.
you're already 20 minutes in. I figured it'd be a waste to start it over.
And El killed Mufasa. Sorry, spoilers, please.
You know, there could be another sequel. Maybe he doesn't actually die.
Yeah, he comes back.
Mortal. Thank you for the resub 3 months in a row.
Dude, that's
You're
what
the
I would
best,
do.
Man.
If I was the CEO of Disney, I would just fuck with all the properties. I mean,
Just
you
break
remember
the
that time?
continuity as hard as possible.
It's been 22 years since Mufasa died. Only he didn't. Mufasa's birthday party. Coming, like, it would
You
just
made
be a
it to your,
shitty movie.
Your chest.
I am about to get to the chest, but not quite there
You're gonna
yet.
like what you find there.
Oh,
You should open before you pop your Jera. I'm gonna
okay.
spoil this for you.
Please do.
Before you pop your Jera, open the bottom left chest.
Okay.
For
Wait,
a
it
surprise.
stays the same though, right? Like, or is it like a?
It should be.
But so it must be an item that I benefit from having before I use the Yera.
Yes.
This is one of those Binding of Isaac riddles that I was saying we should start like a magazine.
Yeah, you just have like a Binding of Isaac thought puzzle.
Yeah. I think that would actually be really
Oh,
creative. Just put that on the
would be
subreddit.
great. Yeah, man, if you like, because for like chess puzzles, they'll be like, white can get mate in 4 moves here. Like, you could do like,
Yeah, figure it out.
what's the optimal way to handle this floor if you only have 1 reroll and there's like a battery charge that drops here.
I
Oh.
really like the ones that are like, what's the optimal way to get through this curse room given your health? And then like, this is what the payout is. How do you win? You know,
Ah.
right. Like that.
It must be blank.
I'm a terrible
card.
item, but I make you OP when you have this other one.
What
thing.
is
Yeah.
Isaac's heart?
It is Isaac's heart.
Or the
Damn
ones
it.
about there's like 3 devil items, you have this many hearts, how do you get the best deal?
What is Isaac's heart? I love chocolate milk, man. It really highlights how loud my keyboard can be.
Yeah, it's not
I
nearly
love
as loud
chocolate
as Rob's
milk.
controller though.
That's very true.
Giant chocolate scythes.
Oh, I wish.
Chocolate sides, that's so good.
Money
I
equals
wish.
power with 60 cents. Not bad. Not bad.
A little jealous that I died. I kind of wish I solved my chocolate scythe.
If you would have made it just a little longer and checked that
Yeah.
curse room too, there was a ceremonial robe
Yeah.
earlier.
Well, I certainly wasn't going in a curse room with the 1 spirit heart. Who knows?
It's
All right,
alright.
I am done.
Is
Hooray.
it blank card in that chest?
Could be.
Okay, all right. Say no more.
I don't know where you're gonna get keys from, but hey.
That's a good point. Hopefully we'll get some key drops, and then I'll have blank card Yara. Or blank card Yara keys. You get the idea.
Yeah, if you could get a key in that room, that'd be super ideal.
Need like a deck of cards, Justice card.
Justice would do it for sure.
It was so sad when you did that episode. You had blank card Yara and you only broke the game for like 48 chests. And
Well, that's the way I do it now, because I've broken it for like over 200 or something in the past, and it's just like it takes 15 minutes to get out of the room. Like
I'm kind of enjoying how you came back from almost being dead to absolutely destroying.
Hey, look, I love fun more than anybody. I'm just saying.
That's true.
Sometimes, isn't it fun to be like fiscally responsible and, you know, use your time in a
Dad,
conservative fashion?
You are right, Dad.
Hey, responsible planning can be fun, Junior. Wearing your seatbelt can be fun.
Can I just say I am so excited for Rocket League? Like I can feel the energy.
Can you feel the love in the air tonight?
I can feel it. On a magic carpet ride.
Have you played since last Wednesday?
Nope.
Oh, you are in for a treat.
It's okay. It's okay though, because chances are I'm gonna have one of you guys on my team, and you'll carry me either way until I can get better.
That is true. Yes.
So I can only bring you guys down and get better. So
Nick,
It's all a
okay
learning
with that.
experience. Don't worry.
Nick just beat Mom. He's at record speed.
I'm gonna rip your innards
They're
out through
lying.
your bunghole.
You didn't?
I'm on caves too, man.
Oh, okay. Alexander 1, thank you for the subscription.
I just killed the boss in caves too, but yeah, that's true. Thank you, Wolferfly, by the way, for 3 months. Much appreciated. How about some PogChamps?
thank you for the $1. This bird is on fire.
This bird is on fire.
Appreciate that. But yeah.
The wickedly
Okay.
talented Adele Dazeem. Oh, snap! I got a golden key, Cobalt.
Oh boy.
Now-
I'm excited.
Now I'm torn between deliberately making this run take 20 extra minutes, or...
It's exactly the right amount.
That's what I was thinking.
I'm a Zozelin.
That is a smart idea. I think there will be a day where you can get 3 in within the hour.
Could be.
It
Pretty
wouldn't
sure
surprise
Cobalt
me.
could do that, yeah.
You might even be able to do it today, actually.
If I was going for it, that took like 2 minutes just to chill and drink some water. But maybe if I didn't do that, we get lucky.
I gotta be
I could
honest.
also have done faster that first run, but
There's a little bit of a spoiler in here, and I apologize, chat. I'm going to spoil a little bit. It's not a big spoiler for the series, but it's a little bit of a spoiler. I did have a Rebirth run as part of my YouTube series that was like a sub 14 minute or something like that recently. And
ooh, nice.
it just blew me away. It was the first time I've ever even come close to that category. Seriously, though, it was just like, oh, okay, so I'm like Eden, and I start with Tammy's head, and then the first deal with the devil is Brimstone. All right.
Okay, yeah.
I'll just like walk through the rest of the game.
Even better than a knife. Wow.
Yeah, it was incredibly good luck. And then like 3 runs later, I got Tammy's head Brimstone again. It was like, I guess, sure.
That's when you look for homing tiny planet.
Yeah. No, that's when I say, you know, okay, can you move up my appointments? Because I'm gonna be done here a little earlier than I expected. And then I get
Enough
paid.
time for another 10-minute run.
Exactly. Then I get paid back with like a 90-minute Dr. Fetus no damage upgrade run.
I think I had a 14-minute knife run
Jesus.
yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. I found it in my first item room.
Oh
and
my
then you
God.
just go after that. You don't look back.
Yeah.
Like, Cobalt, why aren't you picking up the soul heart? I don't need them.
Yeah, gotta
Cobalt,
go.
There's a tinted rock. I don't care. It doesn't matter.
The game's a little different when you're dealing with people that can get through the whole thing on basically 1 spirit heart, so...
Well, if you have a good enough damage, it's worth it.
If you have a knife and any kind of damage with it, it just slays everything. So.
Oh, and
You
now
can-
this is so good. There's a battery on the ground, so I can blank
You're
card.
about to have so many chests.
I could literally get infinite while until the game or my computer runs out of memory. But
It's like 256, I think, for a small room.
Oh, and then it just like they won't spawn anymore.
Every room maxes out at a certain point, even if you jar it. They'll start like throwing you around everywhere. I think it's 256.
Oh, you're
Chat
talking
will
about
know, they know
jacuzzi or
everything.
hot tub room effect.
Yeah, jacuzzi room.
It's one of my favorite things to do with batteries.
Jacuzzi room is actually my favorite set play in Rocket League too.
Alright, cool.
You know, Mathis bounces it off the wall, and then we go, Nick, jacuzzi room, and then you just
Fly straight up in the air, dump a pile of cash on the ground, and then we roll in it.
Oh boy.
You haven't seen, Ryan has a cash launcher now coming out of his butt.
I know you guys probably, like I said, have some DeLoreans and stuff time traveling by now.
Yeah, we
Unlocked
don't
in that game. More options, baby.
that item
What's up,
looks so
Tricky Loki?
cool.
I love it. Oh yeah, did you see the update for the new one?
Yeah, the one that gives you the treasure rooms.
Yeah, that looks crazy, man. I don't even know what to think about that.
There
What
is
happens if you find it in a treasure room as one of the treasures? Does it then double as it disappears?
ah.
My question is, he said you could naturally just find a double treasure room, but it might have a prerequisite to
Yeah.
finding or something. But then when you pick an item from a regular prerequisite room like that, where you have double items to choose from, does it make the other disappear like you have more options, or do you get to take them both?
I guess we're gonna find out.
Yeah. I want to know the mechanics on how all these little things work here. Because you can tell me how something works, but there's intricacies in Isaac that are very specific when you get down to it that make a big difference like that.
Yes, this room is going to is definitely going to take 20 minutes. It might take 20 minutes to get out of the room.
Oh, it's apparently a shop item. Got it.
Apparently my bitrate is getting all bad as well. Don't do any more, it'll fuck you. RIP my resolution. Stream quality is dying. it's because
Frames
of...
are
Dropping
Hey.
frames?
No, it's not dropping any frames. There's just so
Oh.
many batteries on the screen that, like...
It can't process all the pixels.
Yeah,
properly.
exactly.
Oh boy.
It's like the grass in Rocket League.
Or the dollar bills that shoot out of my ass.
Yep, he has those.
NL
Ass
don't.
bills.
What's your problem? Oh my god. All of the, like, horoscope items or astrology items are right next to one another. It's so good.
You gotta do runs until every one of them appears in the correct order, going around the year.
Oh my gosh. Then you unlock the super secret character.
Yeah.
Yep.
Can't take any hits without dying. Wait, that's already the
Right.
lost. Is already
Eve
dead
just
when
is
you
played
start.
invincible.
Must get hit by everything.
You get to play as the O baby as your main character.
Oh man.
That little O baby. That's my music stop.
How the fuck did this happen? I just joined. I'm with you, man. Like, it's a wild run, Nick.
Glad my seed worked out for you.
I'm trapped by active items. I can't get out of this period here.
Thank you very much for the resub, Kavam. Appreciate that, buddy. 3 months in a row. Give me that bloodlust.
I'm in fucking Cherub Rock right now, man. Let me out. Oh, there's Magic Mush. That's what I got some space.
Boy, you are about to have some very chocolatey, sexy tears.
Yes, this is true. I've got like the lightning ball. I got Ludo technology.
Oh, okay.
Lightning ball.
There's a knife in here.
It is.
Ludo technology knife. What the heck happens there? I'm assuming like nothing.
It's kind of annoying. You get a floating knife, but when you try to turn it, it has to make like circles to spin
Oh,
around.
yeah.
It doesn't just flip. So it's kind of hard to control.
Hey, thank you very much, Ronnie James D10.
That's
For 9
great.
months in a row, you just entered baby range. I appreciate that.
I got the door open. I can fight Mega Satan.
Hooray!
Oh, now I'm jealous.
Get out of the room. There's too many breakfasts. I don't want them.
I
You
hope they
already
had a
hit
boss harder
breakfast?
than
Oh
me,
yeah.
too.
Oh boy. That was quick break.
There is like
I'm gonna rip your
there's
innards
a
out
lot of
through your
stuff in this
bunghole.
room. I'm just trying to get all the actual items now. Like, I missed Infestation. Like, I can just list all the items I missed. Just trust me, every item in the game is in this room, so there's a lot of good ones.
Good for filling out if you're, like, missing stuff in your journal.
Yeah, that's very true. Although, if you need, like, the, oh, fucking just D100 it. Yeah, let's do it.
The D1 Hundo,
I used it after I'd already picked up, like, every item in the game, so I don't think I have anything anymore.
yeah. You don't even have, like, an epic fetus or anything, do you?
No, I don't think so. I got Lord of the Flies. I literally cannot move.
You can't move?
I'm trapped in the room.
Wait, so once all the items are out of the item pool, you'll just re-roll into, like, a regular character with full health?
You get Lord
Apparently
of the
you're rolling
Flies.
a guy that can't move.
That's silly.
I can't move. So I used my Yara rune on the remaining consumables to see if it freed up some space. In hindsight, that doesn't seem like that good of an idea, though. Kill me. No, please do not use hematemesis.
Damn it. The map blocked a rock in the corner of the room that I couldn't see. Rude.
NL, what is the point of this? That's...
Pure enjoyment and entertainment.
I'll admit, you raise a good question. Do I
Now I'm
want
starting to wonder who the real hater of fun is.
Sabex, thank you for the resub 4 months in a row. Thanks, man.
Wow, this room is messy. Let me double the amount of mess to see if it makes it less messy.
It sort of looks like a pile of vomit.
I can't move.
Are you just trying to get out of the room?
Yeah, like I'll take any way that the game will let me out, but I can't get out. I'm gonna try to
go to the main menu and go to continue.
I'm gonna try before I do that. That's like my last resort to just like poke my way out through the Mega Satan door. Okay, we're gonna be fighting Mega Satan here.
Thanks for the resub, Alex. 3 months. Thanks, brother.
Ooh, Cricket's head.
Luckily, I still have bombs, so even though like my tiers are garbage, but like I have 72 bombs.
Oh, I just gave up Guppy's head. That's okay.
Also, shout out to the dude in the last NLSS that made the list as a comment of every single Josh item that he said. Because there were probably 60 of them. So well done, mate.
Wait a minute.
What do you mean a Josh item?
Oh, Josh, he has his own names for the items. Like, for example, Horror Babylon is Moonstar, which is probably the original and the best. and then, like, Cat Yak.
Cat Yak.
Cat Yak was supposed to be Guppy's.
Guess?
Yeah, take a guess at what.
It's gotta be the dead cat.
No.
Right?
In fact, it's not a cat item at all, much to our surprise, as we found out 20 minutes later. It is dark matter.
I thought it was gonna be Guppy's hairball, because cats do yak and they make a hairball, but it wasn't. I was wrong.
That is true.
What about the one that's like eye with rocks in it?
Oh yeah, eye with rocks in it. I remember this one.
What was it? My shit is now piss and is rolling.
Oh.
This could be like part of the questionnaire for Isaac that you do.
We're working up a whole thing here.
And the mystery Josh item of the day is
My shit is
cat
now
eye
piss and
puke
it's
ball.
rolling. Yeah. But it wouldn't really be fair, because like Cat Yak, everyone's gonna say a cat item. It just ended up being Fear Shot.
Yeah.
Or Dark Matter, sorry. Which is part of the fun of it, I think. Oh yeah,
I like the unpredictability of Josh.
which one was it? Death's Touch was the Forever Spins, or that was Tiny Planet Forever Spins.
Pretty good. Ergo Me Smart subscribed for 10 months in a row. Thank you so much for your support.
I got a knife, yes.
Rock mail's for you.
Sounds like you guys are
Let's
having a
go.
lot of fun on your runs.
Yeah,
I
well,
love
that's
the
pretty
Naifu.
exciting. Is Naifu your waifu?
Naifu is waifu.
Nice.
Mom's knife sucks.
He's wrong.
It's the best.
It's not even good by itself. It's trash. Ruins the game.
Stopwatch ruins the game.
I agree with that.
That thing
Stopwatch makes the game playable at all, Cobalt. Come on.
is on the Lost. You get the Lost specific only item.
Wait, you
I'm
hate
down.
the loss too, right? Because I hate the loss a lot.
I don't like the idea of him at all, honestly.
All right, cool.
You guys are just a bunch of haters.
Ryan likes him a lot.
I don't like the Lost. I just don't dislike the Lost.
You're lucky for the Holy Mantle, though, guys. I take full credit for that idea for Edmund, because that's the one item I suggested him.
Oh, for
when
real?
He came on the cast. Yeah, I would have called it though the already been chewed, the ABC gum, already been chewed gum, and it would have made a pink bubble around me.
That would have been pretty sweet as well.
And then when something pops it, it would have anything immediately around it would have been got the slow effect.
That's really creative, actually.
Yeah, that is very creative. I agree.
I also want a champion version of the Maw that when the little bouncy guys hit his fires that he spurts out, instead of dying, they turn into the fire leapers.
Oh my god. No, you've gone too far.
What do you think about if you have like a wet effect like Isaac's Tears that it puts out the fires on immolated? Ryan said this in an episode, by the way. I'm just taking it.
Don't
from
take
him.
my idea.
I credited you at the end. I think it's a good idea.
That's still
personally.
stealing as far as I'm concerned.
Well, I guess you don't run into them frequently enough that it's that big of a deal.
I've had to use my hematemesis pill. Never a good sign.
Was that your lifeline?
Yes. And I still have not fought the angel statues or the second phase. I mean, it's because breakfast just gives you nothing, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, does it just turn all your items into breakfast? That's probably what it does.
Yeah, like when I D100 I think it just took all my items and turned them all into breakfast, which is a little
Man.
disappointing, but I'm not going to act like I didn't know what was going to happen. Like, I used the D100 enough to know that if you've got like 300 items, that's probably what's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
Considering that there was only breakfast left on the ground.
There's not a release date for Afterbirth, guys, but there's a release date for the Xbox, which is July 27th.
It's very soon, actually.
Indeed, it is.
Oh my
Hoping
god.
that we get more of a warning before Afterbirth comes out than that.
I said this on the subreddit, but I'm thinking that it's October or November. I think we said this on Monday as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the round table.
It's like, if Tyrone's bringing it to PAX, even in an informal context, that definitely means it won't come out before the end of August, the start of September. I also think if it was coming out like a first or second week of September, he probably wouldn't bring it to PAX because he'd be too busy. Or, you know, that's my assumption. There's a lot of assumptions to be made here. So that's my feeling there. And, you know, the game is a history with Halloween.
Oh, 23rd, my bad.
November 5th will be a year
Or
from
just
the release
make
of
it a
Rebirth.
year. Yeah, just make it a full year and then that works.
They usually like to release stuff around Halloween.
Yeah.
That's been Edmund's one of his. He's done that before. He released the Devil DLC for the original Isaac, right during the Halloween time.
Weirdly enough, Super Meat Boy was in November as well. Early.
Well, I
no,
mean, it's in
good.
the midst of big fall releases as well, so it hits a nice niche there.
Yeah, you'd like to put out the Binding of Isaac DLC opposite the next Call of Duty game, just to give it maximum
You know, a
attention.
little palate cleanser.
It's okay. After the first day, we were beating the race for the Isaac Marathon, which is the Twitch Call of Duty marathon stream.
Oh,
that's
yeah, I
always
saw
featured
that.
Front page.
That was so good.
It was like, we're beating the race, Dick. We're not even front paged. Yes.
He should troll you guys and release it tomorrow. I mean, yeah, that would be...
What a troll! We'd be so pissed.
I would be
He'll
so
fly here
trolled.
right now.
Yeah, we actually all have pre-release copies already.
Yep. We're playing it right now on the side, though, and comparing differences
Yeah.
between this game and that
Actually,
one.
just so you guys know, Rocket League has just been a code word this whole time.
Yeah, you guys want to play Rocket League? I've got 30 hours in Rocket
wink.
League.
Wink, wink.
I can't believe you guys fell for it. It's fucking robot soccer. It's boring.
I just unlocked the police constable hat. Wink, wink. You know.
Probably Cat Yak 2.0.
There's a new item in Afterbirth. It's called Grandma's Knife, and it's like Mom's Knife combined with Epic Fetus, combined with Brimstone, combined with Guppy,
Oh boy.
combined with Holy Mantle.
Oh, it's a knife, huh?
But
And what it does, it's like the bone from Samson in the Community
oh
remix.
yeah, it's what the heck was that called?
the donkey bone. Or
Donkey's
Jawbone.
jawbone. Yeah,
Wasn't that item garbage though?
I lost a couple of donkey's
Exactly.
jawbone runs.
Yeah.
If you have that many OP items all together, you should be punished.
Yeah, I agree with this. I do hope they make something like Blood Oath from Community Remix. That item was awesome. Where the less HP you have, the more damage you do.
I'm surprised they haven't added an item that does that for tier 8, but for the floor like Bloodlust.
Yeah, I agree. That seems like kind of a no-brainer considering they already did it once.
Exactly.
Hey, Fox. Fox is here.
Oh, just in time to make fun of me for probably dying to Mega Satan on this like 18-minute boss fight.
And did you see that little whatchamacallit? Flower?
Yes, I
That thing
did.
looks crazy.
It's weird because I started reading too much into it. I was like, oh shit, it must be worse than lard though. Otherwise, he would have taken that instead of lard in the gift. But
Right?
probably that's
I think it's just because they didn't want us to see what the item was called.
You're probably
I think
right.
it's better than lard. That's my guess.
I've heard that Fox beat up NL. This is
Yeah, that's actually true.
shouldn't have even brought up that story, man.
All right. Run done. Just in time.
You finished your Azazel run.
I did. It's like right around 18? 17?
No, that's good.
Somewhere. It's
How
not
you
bad.
doing, Nick?
I'm on the Cathedral on my run. You might just go ahead and I'll just finish this.
No, it's okay because I'm still fighting Mega Satan until I get hit one more time.
I'm trying to go fast, but like I don't know where I'm going in this big old cathedral.
It's all right. I'm almost done with the first angel statue, so like we're pretty close.
Cathedral.
How many hits does this freaking angel statue take? I've used 66 bombs
Oh my god,
on this fight, and I'm still going.
that's excessive.
66?
66 bombs.
Oh, man.
Couldn't have been 3 more, huh?
It will be pretty soon, but I want to save them for like, I don't know, a rainy day, man.
You know what I haven't been able to do still is get a sad bomb with the remote detonator and Mr. Mega and all that good stuff.
Oh, that would
and
be
then
sweet.
just go and one-shot the boss or something. I did the remote detonator with Mr. Mega the other day, but I was just thinking like, what if I had sad bombs? What if my tiers were huge? How much cooler would this be? It was on the 4th of July, ironically, too.
Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Set off some Isaac fireworks.
I feel like Sad Bombs is one of those items that we didn't really appreciate for quite a while until after it kind of gained momentum.
Yeah, it takes
I
like one
complained
run.
about it immediately
You complained about it?
to Tyrone.
Oh,
I said,
man.
Tyrone, this is bullshit. If you have chocolate milk and you hold it down with a sad bomb, you can one-shot all the bosses. And he never replied to me.
Because it's awesome.
So, working as intended.
Yeah. That's why I love sad bombs, man.
I didn't think they were that good either until, like, I woke up one day and Richard was like, look what I can do, Cobalt. And he had chocolate milk sad bombs. And I was just like, okay, broken.
Yeah, it takes like one run where you just have enormous tears that kill everything in one hit, and you're like, okay, this is pretty good.
That combo actually won some people some matches in Balls of Steel.
It would not surprise me.
Because they didn't have good tier builds to be able to beat the boss, but with the sad bomb, it was just enough because you don't need tier rate, obviously, with those. They just buff your tiers up.
Does he have base damage? Holy fuck. Yep. Yeah, this is still... We've been fighting Mega Satan for pretty much as long as Cobalt took his entire Azazel run.
Yeah, that's
It's really
insane.
weird.
We're still going. We're on the second angel statue.
Wow, and you only made it to the second angel statue. Surprised you didn't get nipped by an angel.
Yeah, I've
He's got staying power.
I've
though.
gotten very close to getting killed by an angel. I would not deny that whatsoever.
Those beams get a little crazy sometimes,
Oh, I
even
would-
if you know when they're coming.
I'll be the first to agree with you on that one.
Thank you very much, Demigod. 247, 6 months in a row. Much appreciated. Thanks for keeping the stream going.
Anyone know offhand how many shots you have to do with base damage to knock Krampus or fucking Mega Satan into his second phase? It's like 1,000?
46,000.
If you win, I will donate $100. I don't accept donations, so you can give 50 to Nick and 50 to Cobalt.
That's nice.
Jeez.
There's a lot riding on this one. You better win.
I feel comfortable saying that because the chances are pretty low.
All right.
Cobalt, or sorry, Luke said 60 million. That's a lot.
I think you got it in you.
Well, so we're shooting probably like 3 a second. So what is that? It's only like 20 million seconds. How long is that? Like a day?
Something like that, yeah. All right, Dry Baby, you got this, bro.
Where you at, Nick?
I'm fighting Isaac. This is one of my typical fast cathedrals.
Let's do it, man.
Got a nice little cat yak sitting behind me.
Oh, you got cat yak.
What
the heck? Mega Satan just spawned the hollow.
What?
He spawned like a hollow to fight me.
He's getting new tricks. Nobody's ever fought him this
A
long.
hollow.
He's learning.
Yeah, he spawned one hollow to fight me. I've never seen that before.
Nipped by an Angel, a Lifetime original movie.
I don't remember him doing that. That's crazy. I guess the longer you take, the crazier he gets.
He spawned another one!
24 hours. Or maybe it's like Bloodborne, where if you fight him long enough, he'll just glitch out and break.
That's kind of what I'm banking on right now.
Alright.
New meta. Yeah, maybe if you just fight him for half an hour, he just dies.
Gets bored of the whole thing.
Oh, God.
Alright, chest.
Nick, I never thought I'd say this, but could you slow down a little bit, please? Oh, I got through phase 1. Second phase is 2,000 HP. All right, let's do it.
Quiplash. Yeah, that one. That's what we're about to play, guys.
I'm too slow. These super lusts are too fast for me.
You could probably do like another Azazel run in the meantime.
Really? Think so?
Yeah, I'm on the chest. We've got at least 20 minutes.
Oh, boy.
Oh, he got me! Never mind.
Oh, you dead?
He got me. I'm sorry, chat. There were only 570 hits left to go.
Rip.
Oh, that's all right.
Rip money.
Use the
I'm trying to
bombs.
figure out
I should
how to
have.
get this captured.
Yeah, if you go to jackbox.tv, it should work. You might not be able to connect through the game itself because Jackbox is very strange.
It's so loud. Okay, Jackbox TV.
Yeah.
I've never played this before.
Me either, actually. We're gonna find out how it works together.
So here's how Quiplash works.
This isn't even on the directory.
Quiplash isn't?
No.
Oh
Can
man.
you just do like Jackbox games? Is
Yeah,
that
I'll just do Jackbox.
I guess
where-
Drawful wasn't on there either, so.
games
Jack-
and demos then, I guess.
Is it like
Jackbox?
the Jackbox Party Pack? Yeah, you can get by with the Jackbox Party Pack.
The Jack. Ah, here we go.
So Quiplash is like Cards Against Humanity. You get a prompt, and then you type in what you think would be a funny answer, and then
okay.
the audience gets to join, and they vote on who had the best answer for each prompt, and based on the percentage of the audience that you get points.
Oh boy.
That's
You
not
gotta
the
get,
end
like-
of the streak, you dongers. That was a seeded run.
Yeah, I'm
What?
pretty sure he wouldn't have gone so ham with the breakfast.
How about we
If,
just throw?
Nick, just do it, man. You can do it.
So Jackbox.tv?
Yes, and then I'll give you a 4-letter room code once we come back from
Okay.
ads that we can use to join. It is going to be super loud when we
Cap
start.
that.
Yeah, don't show the code until we all get in, and then you can show the code, and everybody from all 3 chats can join because we can have up to 10,000 people. So like, everybody or almost everybody watching should be able to get in.
Never played a 10,000 player multiplayer game before.
Yeah, it's a large player size. I think Rob might be joining us as well.
Do you think we could do that in Rocket League? 10,000 on 10,000?
No, the Binding of Isaac Rocket League only allows 2-player co-op.
Oh, okay. Not online,
Thank
though.
you, Air Force Balls, for your subscription.
Know that guy.
I know
Cool.
that guy. Yeah.
How do you?
Nice guy.
What a gentleman.
I'm gonna rip your
Oh,
innards out
so-
through your bunghole.
Our
So I
Texas,
cap
thank you.
from the Jackbox.tv is what you're saying. though.
Yes.
Okay, but not until the code's gone.
Yes.
Oh.
Rob, just get in the call. You can get in the call right now. Are you in the window? Yeah, just hit the join call button. You might as well join us. Not unless you want DHF Stadium to look like that battery room. It's not DHF Stadium, it's DTF Stadium. Down to fucking play Rocket League.
We established that early on.
Yes, you can play on your phone or a tablet or whatever. Hello, Rob.
How's it going?
Hello.
It's pretty okay. Did you see the Rebirth run?
Yeah, that was some real bad damage you had going on there.
It was actually great. I had
Was
72 bombs.
That's quite a bit.
Yeah.
You know, it's not bad.
Oh my god, please.
Nick.
Sorry.
Nick.
Not you. I've just been fighting like every boss in the damn game here, trying to get to this blue baby fight.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yep. I'm on it now.
Oh, thank God.
There.
Are you going to win?
I'm gonna rip your innards out through your
It's actually
bunghole.
about 50-50.
I'm going to rip your innards out through your bunghole. Magic Man 759. Thank you very much for the subscription.
All right. Do not show us the room code yet, Cobalt. I'm not. I'm just testing it, baby. Calm down. Chad's trying to get my back, but I got this under control.
Well, that's nice. I'm
gonna rip your innards out through your
Dennis V,
bunghole.
same to you. Same to you. I'm going to put up the Quiplash. It's going to be loud. Be careful.
Yeah, be careful, everyone. Don't blow out your cochlea.
Okay.
It will abuse your inner ears,
Through your
canals.
bunghole.
You think you know this game? I have no clue, but I hope I win because I like to win. But if not, it'll be fun.
One thing I would like to ask chat is don't treat it like a popularity contest because it does show you who said what. It's like Cards Against Humanity, but imagine there was no anonymity. So just vote with your heart.
Oh, do the chat gets to vote?
Yes.
Alright, runs over. That only took 1,000,000 years.
Oh,
Good.
thank God.
We made
All
it.
right. 3 minutes of ads. We'll be right back.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for waiting for me.
No problem.
You guys don't have your whispers turned on, do you?
No.
I'm guessing.
Do you?
I get, yeah, and I get the most interesting whispers sometimes. Of course, I get like stupid ones, and I just ignore the people, and then they never can talk to me ever again. But, I get some really weird stuff.
You get like fan fiction.
Like, Cobalt, your beard is looking quite voluptuous.
Hey, that's nice.
It's not too
Thank
bad.
you, sir.
It's made weirder by the fact that it's whispered. Like if you imagine that happening
Yeah.
in real life.
Jackbox.tv, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, it won't connect.
Oh no.
What do you
Someone
mean?
said in the chat that the site was down, but then I reloaded and yeah, I can get in just fine.
Huh. So do I actually have to run the game Quiplash, though, right?
You
On
don't
Steam?
actually.
No.
No, we just connect through the website. He does all
Yeah.
the hosting part.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, thank you very much,
So-
Crypto Bub, for the subscriction.
I didn't have to buy the game.
Right, but now you have
yeah,
it.
But now you can host
Yeah.
Oh.
You could you can get a Steam refund on it.
Oh, boy.
You could. I mean, it's supposed to be fun. I don't know if it is or not. We
I'll
haven't played
keep
it yet.
it.
Yeah.
I'll keep
I used it for subscriber streams for like 2 months. It was really good.
Yeah, Jackbox Party Pack is really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I was amazed that it came out so quickly because I remember they ran their Kickstarter like a month ago and then it came out like a month
I'm
later.
gonna rip
Yeah.
your innards out through your
Makes you
bunghole.
wonder if they needed a Kickstarter.
DBX
it. It was only $10,
XIV.
so I don't feel bad.
Thank
Yeah.
you, DBX XIV.
By the way, I'm going to read out donations after this segment because there's a bunch here and I don't want to impinge. Also, Sleepyhead, thank you for the 3 months in a row. Sorry I missed you earlier. There's a lot going on with that chest run.
All right, I'm gonna start up a Quiplash game, and in the Skype chat, I will give you guys the
Okay.
room code.
I'm ready.
Still can't load the
Okay.
website.
You
Ooh.
turn off your ad block and try again.
It's off. Already
Gotcha,
tried.
trick question.
Wrecked.
All right, do that, but don't say the letters out loud.
All right.
Thank you, Mentos Man, for the 8 months in a row. Thanks, man. Appreciate that support.
Cobalt.
Play.
Is it Mintos Man 8?
Alpaca Patrol's in.
Yeah, no website.
Yes, I am.
I am in.
I tried it on
Everybody's
Chrome as
in.
well.
Maybe run it on Mozilla Firefox.
I was on Firefox, then I tried Chrome. It doesn't work on
I'm
either.
not, Nick, I give you the benefit of the doubt. Luke says adblock breaks the site. If you
I'm
turn it off,
using
it'll load.
Mine's working.
Oh, look at this scumbag.
I turn it off for certain things that I approve of, like Twitch, but I should just buy Turbo. I'm so cheap.
I know, man, like, I'm still, Rob gets on my butt every time.
You guys seriously should get Turbo. It's amazing. Like, look at. I'm gonna
I used to
spam
have it.
in your chat.
And then I was like, if I cancel my Turbo, I can sub to 2 more streamers, though. So,
I'm gonna check and make sure it's not on, but it shouldn't be.
I don't even know what adblock is.
Carved7 said I turned my ad block off and the site loaded. So there you go.
Code equals dog killer. That is just not correct.
wow.
It's only 4 letters.
Yeah, it had to be like Bird Killer, but that doesn't fit either. I just wanted
Yeah.
to say it.
It could be
DGKR.
DKLR.
Yeah, DKLR. The D killer gets the message across.
Yeah, it's definitely not on. And no loadies. I guess you guys play around. I'll
Nick.
figure something out.
I guess we'll have to play Duck Game, Nick. Kappa.
Oh.
Nick, go to
Nick, you know what
Jackbox.
you
I
could
fixed
do?
that, by the way.
You could
I
go
know.
on your. You could go on your phone. You could do it on your phone.
Yeah, it's not so good for streaming, though.
You could go on your phone though to play.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys play. I'll work on this for a bit.
So what is work on this?
I'll click the refresh button until it lets me in.
Just try on your phone, dog. You can stream me drawing a picture at the same time.
Draw and use my phone at the same time.
Yeah, you can. Just put it down. After you type in your responses.
Goddamn minds. Oh my god.
Just give it a try, man. See if it works.
We could, I want you to Periscope you trying to get your phone to work, though.
Exactly.
With another phone.
I don't even know what Periscope is.
And the whole time, Rob's gonna be
what
shouting
the fuck? It
arithmetic
loaded
questions.
instantly on my phone.
Yeah, there you go, man.
There you go.
Why did it do that?
Classic.
Periscope is an app on your phone that lets you put a link out to your Twitter or your social media that people can click, and it takes them to a live stream of your channel, but it's mobile for you.
Huh.
It's not your Twitch channel. It's like a Periscope stream, obviously.
a
But
live stream of like your phone or whatever you're doing.
yeah, you're like your video, your phone camera.
Nick.
So I was walking around E3,
Oh,
Periscoping all of E3.
Oh, that's sweet. Okay,
That's pretty cool.
I'm gonna hit everybody's in, and then I'm gonna give the code to chat, and you can give the code to your chat as well. I can't press everybody's in. Can anyone press everybody's in?
Everybody.
I don't have that option.
Oops, I clicked cancel. There we go.
Oh, Cobalt, you saved us.
Have I tried clearing cookies? I actually just cleared cookies like this morning. So it's not that.
Ghostery breaks the site as well.
What is it called?
Ghostery.
Hi.
I don't even know what that is.
It's like Adblock.
All right, there you go. You can give the code to your chats if they're listening. It's WT0U. Sorry, WTU.
God.
Wu-Tang uppity orangutan.
Wu-Tang uppity orangutan. So they will be in the audience now, and you and I and you are just going to get prompts, and we write in what we think the funniest answer will be, and then chat gets to vote.
Okay. Do they get to see us putting our own answers in?
Yes.
Okay.
But they will also see them anyway. Like, they'll see who wrote it anyway. So it doesn't matter if there's any anonymity. But they won't see me and Nick, because I'm putting it in on my phone. A bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech.
Oh, I don't have that one.
You might next.
Boy.
I think everybody gets one less than the number of players in the game.
This is hard.
Bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech.
I think after the first couple, we're gonna learn the meta, and that's what's important here. So we don't get to vote. It's just the chat that's gonna get to vote, huh?
Oh, I should hide my answers? I guess we should.
You don't
I guess
have
I should
to.
hide my answers.
What are you talking about? Don't read the question. Don't say the questions. Okay, I won't say. Sorry, I won't say the questions.
Yeah, I didn't get the same questions you did, so.
I will hide them next time, because my chat is like, please.
Hey, Macros86, thank you 23 months in a row. That's huge. Wow. I'm sorry the pop-up didn't happen since I'm on giant
The
camera
audience
mode.
can't see the names. Okay, never mind.
Oh.
What's lurking under your bed when you sleep? Oprah or an alligator? All right. Oh my
Horrifying.
god. Dude, look at the audience votes. Can you see them? We're already at 895.
I wish I could see them.
That's a lot.
I had to pull your channel if I suppose here. Let's see.
Turning on my ad block fixes the site. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Oh!
Ooh.
I don't know if you're just trolling me or what.
964 people go for Oprah.
Alright.
I mean,
Are we allowed to say what we picked, or does that hurt us somehow?
I guess we shouldn't until after it's done.
Okay.
A bad first line for your presidential inauguration speech. Mein Führer or I don't have a dream. Fucking I don't have a dream is so good. Oh man.
I think I need to watch your stream so I can see this shit happening.
Oh.
code is Wu-Tang uppity orangutans, guys.
Chat, let me know if I dropped any frames.
I got the easy points just because I went for the Nazi one.
You're the mind.
Why would the president be saying Mein Führer? It doesn't make any sense. Best thing about going to prison, free soap or live DMX concerts? It's like Cards Against Humanity,
Alright,
but
that's really good.
everything is a white card.
Yeah, everything's a blank card. That's actually pretty good.
Oh. What? No! X
Oh,
gave it to Cobalt.
Free soap, baby.
The secret to a
The
happy
secret
life.
to a happy life. Okay, so we can vote on this one. Boners or happy wife? You know what I gotta go with here.
Yeah, boners.
I can't believe free soap won.
I'm surprised too. That one's pretty good.
It was a good answer, but I thought the live DMX concerts would knock it out. It's okay.
Oh,
So do our votes count as one, or do they count as extra? Because it looks like they only count as one.
I think they only count as
probably
one.
one.
Yeah.
Boners won?
Yeah.
No offense, Rob.
What the hell, dude?
I'm starting to learn we gotta tailor our audience or our answers for chat here.
Exactly.
I thought
Exactly.
I tailor them for chat.
Gotta loot it up.
Just
I
gotta,
gave the Northernlion answer there.
you just gotta make dick jokes. That's
Hey,
all you gotta
Who is
do.
straight
You
ahead.
got my
That
vote,
means
Nick.
All points are double.
I got chat's vote.
I'm
that's
not
all.
trying Internet Explorer. I don't
Round
care.
2.
You guys need to vote. It's kind of important-ish NL. There you go. Okay, so we all should vote. I've been voting.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna. While I put my answers in, I'll close the screen out here.
Okay. This is a very tough one.
All right. Can we go dark, or is that like a really bad? Like
I
how
would
dark?
say yeah, except it shows your name at the end, so I guess it's up to you.
It's up to you guys. It's your guys' streams.
Well, we already did a couple of Hitler jokes, so.
Pardon me.
All right. I'll do one that is dark but less dark than the original one that I went for. Chat says go dark. I see. I would have got chat's vote if I went dark enough.
I was serious when I said ad block fixes my site. Okay. Try ad block.
I'm
then.
done.
It just won't load.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, I'm going to ask.
First
What is the
one.
DMX concert and
Something
why
a
is it so
weatherman might
funny?
yell if he completely
Something a
snaps
weatherman
during the
might
weather
yell if
forecast.
he completely snapped during the weather forecast. Fuck science or fuck you all. Two people on the same wavelength here. Jesus, we got like 1,800 people in the audience. That's crazy, man.
You're gaining viewers here.
Pretty nuts.
Oh, sorry, Nick.
Uh-oh.
Just the idea of a man of science saying "fuck science"
Right?
That did
was
it, huh?
enough for me, but it was
Next
close.
up,
The name of a sexy
dance
new
move.
dance move. Helicopter Dick or the Wibbly Wobbler?
The helicopter dick, that's already a dance move.
That's
Gotta
all
be
it
new.
is.
I really like
Boy.
saying Wibbly Wobbler,
The
so I'm
Wibbly
going that
Wobbler.
one. Because that implies it's the balls anyway, so you kind of got it all covered there.
Does it imply that it's the balls anyway?
That's the wobbler on the man. Yeah.
You're just swinging the sack.
What do you think the wobbler refers
What?
to? The hips?
How
The
is
hips
this
don't
possible?
lie.
I debased myself for chat and lost. It could have been so much more clever, but I went for helicopter dick.
Power that he never told anyone about.
Superman's special power that he never tells anyone about. An extra head that protrudes from his thighs, or X-ray vision really does make people look nude.
Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry, are these ones not funny?
OS Rob, chat. OS Rob.
The extra head protruding from his thighs is closer to a dick, so I'm gonna say that one.
Oh. Ah! It hurts even more to only lose by a little bit.
I had to think real hard about that one. I could not think of a good answer.
A historical event that would make a bad theme for a restaurant. Trail of Tears or World War II. Oh man, I think one of these is probably Rob's.
I gotta go with one over the other. It's just a little more messed up.
Is it wrong that I voted based on which culture's
Which was
food
the more-
I would be less likely to like?
Oh, okay.
Oh, jeez.
I thought you were gonna say which one had like a bigger death toll or something.
No. Love how Rob just used the straight up Cards Against Humanity card.
Is that a Cards Against Humanity card?
Yeah, the Trail of Tears.
It is.
Okay. Well, I was gonna go for something far worse than the Trail of Tears.
Oh my god.
I know, yeah, I dialed it back.
Yeah, there's room for
round
like
3.
there's room for 8,000 more people in the audience if you're interested.
Wow.
That should be enough room for people to
you'll
get
all
in.
be answering the same prompt this time.
That is crazy. And you can do it from your phone apparently, jackbox.tv.
Yeah, it's free.
Wu-Tang up the orangutan.
Okay.
Sometimes it's the only way it works.
Rename any famous work of literature so that it is ruined by the word but. Oh, you already see it. It just
Yeah,
takes a second to come up.
What?
I mean,
Oh, okay.
okay, Nick's in.
Thank you, lol, for the subscription. Oh, this is hard.
Man in the iron butt.
I like the curious case of Buttjamin Button.
Buttjamin.
It's hard to say.
Soak it in.
Catcher in the butt.
All right. Ender's Butt, Harry Potter and the Chamber of Butts, Schindler's Butt, Game of Butt. Apply your 3 votes now. Okay.
What?
For
I
all
guess
3?
maybe you get to vote for some twice.
Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah. All right, I gave all 3 to the same
Wow. You get to vote thrice.
one. Oh my god. Audience votes 2,200.
Holy cow.
I think the audience might hold the key here to victory.
Especially since our points only count for one.
I think they do.
Yeah, I mean,
This is like a sudden death round, or
Yeah, probably like big point swings. Ender's Butt
you
got
see
2 and 168. Game of Butt got 1, 259. Oh shit, Rob, it's you and me.
All right.
You got 6. Me and Cobalt both juiced you up.
Wow.
man.
I like it.
Schindler's Butt got 3 from Nick. 45% of the audience, but is it enough? I don't think it's enough.
Did I do it?
I don't know. I think it's gonna be close.
Let's take a look at the final scores.
I got another good couple of rounds in me back in the,
Oh! Rob, you did it!
What? I did it!
It was so
Yeah!
close. It was like Rob had like we should just hit same players if you can.
Finally got into the damn site.
Oh, sweet.
Oh man, like 80 points.
Yeah, Rob won by like 80. Then I was in 3rd and Nick was in 4th.
Excited to be here. here.
I
You were
lost
right.
it all on that last
Remember,
question. I
there
had
is
a
nothing
set. If I would have gotten
between
like
you
3
and
more
victory.
percent.
So,
Moby Dick
hey,
Bud would have been
hey,
great.
Somebody's got to win, right?
Oh yeah, that would have gotten all the
Time
points.
for round 1.
Moby
You'll
Dick
score
Bud.
points based on the percentage of people who prefer your answer. Have at it.
All
All
right.
right, this is pretty fun. I'm liking Quiplash.
Do we stay in the same game between?
Yeah, we're in the same game right now. So you should have
Can we
prompts.
start over so I can get it on my computer?
Nick, I'm gonna actually come to your house and fight you. Do you not have it still on your phone?
It's on my phone, but now I'd like to stream the
We
thing.
got 2,700 people in the game.
Fucking mind.
We got 2,700 people in the game.
You think they won't move?
I'm just saying they're already here.
All right, that one's a real. I'm not gonna get any points for that one. And you know what? I deserve no points for it. It's a terrible, terrible joke.
Oh, this
That's
one.
fine.
You know, you get extra points if you get literally 100% of the votes.
Really?
Yeah, so all you need to do
kind
is
of impossible.
convince 2,900 people basically to
All
all
to vote
agree.
for you. It's like the button on Reddit you're not supposed to push.
Yeah, exactly. Or are you supposed to push it?
Oh. It's gotta keep getting pushed.
Everyone vote for the worst joke? Oh, come on, Chad.
Let's take a look.
Be
The
honest.
first prompt is something you promised
Something
This is like
to do
an
when you win
experiment
this
in
game.
sociology.
Something you promise to yell if you win the game.
Okay, pick your favorite.
Holy mantle ass fuck or cock-a-doodly tang. This is a tough prompt.
Holy mantle ass fuck.
I went for cock-a-doodly tang.
Yeah,
I think it's Tang that really put it over the top.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
it's Tang.
Nick, you got the audience favorite there, 61%.
Oh, sweet.
With what?
Holy mantle ass fuck.
Okay, next
Damn.
Chat does
Today's
like anal.
music needs more
Today's
They do.
music needs more butts or DJ
vote on your
Khaled.
devices.
No one could possibly figure out who has put these two answers in here. Could be anybody.
That's an easy one.
I'm getting that Cards Against Humanity thing where I'm like, man, we should have put like Trail of Tears for this one. Oh, split the vote, and then DJ Khaled won with 57%. Very close.
Damn.
Very close, Rob.
I almost held it
If I
down.
knew
with
who that
butts.
was.
Up next.
He drinks champagne underwater.
Yeah, he doesn't know the specific
well,
gravity
On
of
an
alcohol.
airplane.
A clever thing for James Bond to say as he throws someone out of an airplane. Looks like that big pussy needed some air, or fly ball. I gotta admit, I like both of these. I'm going for big pussy though, because someone in James Bond 007 could be named that. Fly ball is a little bit more of like a Sylvester Stallone or Arnold Schwarzenegger thing. Oh
Thanks
my
for the resub,
God.
Digital Terror.
Nick with an 86% victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, not surprised by that one.
Holy mantle ass fuck.
Next
And
headline.
finally, a double rainbow doesn't have gold at the end of it. Instead, it has a pot full of sweet-ass magic or a double dildo.
Oh, well. They could be one and the same thing.
Yeah, same thing.
A double rainbow doesn't have gold at the end of it. Instead, it has a double dildo.
What if the rainbow was made up of double dildos of different colors?
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And it's just ladies on both ends.
How would they?
Oh, it was so close. Double dildo takes it with 57%.
I believe it.
Pot full of sweet-ass magic is 43.
Damn.
That's close, though.
That's all for
That's
round
crazy.
one.
I like that it actually splits the points, so if you win by like 14%, you only get 14% more points, basically. It doesn't put anybody out of it. Nick is killing it. Then me, then Cobalt, then Rob. Round
On to
two. Points
where
are
all
doubled.
Points are doubled. Doubled, I say.
Oh, Snapple.
Okay, here we go.
Okay. The prompt is on my phone, yes. Oh, I got some easy ones. That only took me like 20 seconds. Nick's voting for himself on the computer. That's why he's winning.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nick's got his
I
bot
count
network.
for a lot of people.
His bot network all voting for the same thing. This game is really cool. Well, thank you. I made it last night, and it was easy.
Oh, gotta think of something funny, damn it.
Why doesn't Nick or Rob vote? It kind of destroys a way to get points from an L. What?
I think you guys